Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Talos Principle 2 Orpheus Ascending. That's the name, right? Part 1 of the DLC Flow Control. Let's go level 15. Oh man, that looks like a mess. Alright. Nice snake. Alright, so we want green here, we want red here, we want blue there. Currently we have red on green, green on red, and red and green on blue. Sure. Where are my sources? The blue source is right here. It connects to here and then to here. So we kind of have to keep this one open for the middle, I believe. So maybe we just put boxes in front of that somehow. One is not even enough? No, it is. Just have to aim it better, I guess. Well, it actually turns blue on right there, I guess, because it hits... That's weird, though. Shouldn't they all negate each other? I don't know. It feels like they should, but it's okay. It's okay. Now we have red source here, and red is supposed to go... Which way? Red is supposed to go over there. Where does it cross? It crosses here. We don't have that many intercepts left though, so I don't really know. So if we interrupt green, we can't do it here because then we kill our green. Because then, you know, we block it here and we block it here. So we have to let it go one more at least. If we block it in front here, then red only goes to here and then to here. But we could maybe make that work. I don't know. Do I have enough boxes for this to be okay? We could block this here, and then red would go there and would hit this. And then all we need is green to not be blocked by red right here and not right there. Maybe. And we got it somehow. That felt very simple actually, the way it came together.
There's a pattern that I noticed in all the ancient poetry that I read.
It rhymes.
Young poets would praise love as the only true meaning of life. Middle-aged poets would often disagree. They would argue that love is messy, ugly, selfish, and hard to distinguish from lust. They would mock their younger selves for thinking love so incredibly important, and look for answers elsewhere, or reject answers altogether. And then, arriving at old age, they would return to the beginning and realize it was all about love, after all.
Perhaps. Perhaps you're right. Propagation cancellation. What a name. They want to propagate and then cancellate, I guess. What are we doing here? Okay, so blue goes from where to where? Where's blue from? Here, blue source. Connects, 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 connects. Blue's supposed to be here. So this whole section has to turn blue, because it can only come from here, 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 right? So we need to stop this red somehow. And then the same is true for red on the other side, right? Red starts here. And then green is just for up there. Wait. So we probably want green to be like there at the last one, right? Which seems okay-ish, I would say. Now all we would need is red to go here, and if I can't just do this. It's too simple. Of course, because we also need to do this still. And blue is very far away, right? 1, 2, 3. So on this one it would be 4. And red is fixed like 1, 2, this is the third for red. And the third for blue is this one. You'd have to shorten this or lengthen this. Can I just kill red on this side somehow? No, because then it's gonna be, yeah, if I hit like green there or whatever, right? I can't even intercept it that way. But this way I can, but then this connection here is worse. Why? 1, 2, 3. This is 4, so the same distance. Okay, so I would also need what? If I also hit you... Wait, what am I hitting now? You. If I also hit you, then this is too strong, no? No. Man, it's a mess. This makes no sense. Like, this feels very... Like, I don't like it. It's not elegant at all. When did the door even open? I didn't even hear it open.
But even love has a context. And the happiness of those who surround us can lift us up, just like their unhappiness can drag us down. As we improved New Jerusalem, things got better between us in subtle ways that affected every interaction. Our flaws never went away, but as the world around us became more forgiving, we became more capable of forgiving each other. That's why I was excited about New Alexandria.
We're almost there. Just one more file. This one may be harder to extract than the others.
Maybe. Is there like a secret out here somewhere? Because it feels like I'm missing one. I don't really see much where it's like, oh, we can go back there, you know? We'll see. I think it's gonna give me that completion stuff anyway, right? It's gonna tell me what I'm missing and everything like that. So we're missing this last piece to open this gate, right? That's what this is telling me. I need to go up into the sphere now. Sure. Where's the puzzle? Oh, up here. Okay, I see. Heart of Anubis. How do these work again? Not at all right now. What am I doing here? What is any of this? Wait, okay, this is... I can't see what I'm doing though. There's a blue source here that lasers out and then it gets split into these, like, all of these directions. And this is supposed to be red, I guess. This is supposed to be red. This is blue. This is green. This is hard. This is hard to parse. Just the geometry of this. God, okay, so blue needs to go where? This is red, this is red, this is green, this is green. Blue is over here. So we need blue to go across somehow. And I can like connect this and like laser it somewhere, but like where? I can't even like aim at anything. What can I aim at? Nothing. This. Okay, these ones are in the open, I see. But this one isn't. So the ones with the white thing, okay, they are covered. The other ones are open. I can like laser this one to like here or something. It doesn't really do anything because those are still very red here. I mean, if we go straight from the source here, it's not strong enough. That's so confusing. How many do I have? 2? I mean, we can obviously connect to more things, but like... not that many, to be honest. Now we should have red here and this turned green, but it's not really what we want. We want this to be blue. And if I also shut off this side... no, it's not red or green. There's also not blue. I need one more target, I think, maybe? But I don't have a clear target here that I can hit. And they also connect from down there too, which is just annoying, to be honest. How? How? And if you also add on this, then we have blue, 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 done. Okay. What a thing. What a thing to do. How do I do R3 though? That is so hard to parse because there's like a 3D space like around me that's hard to look at. Not like a... I mean, it's always 3D spaces, yes, but it's not like this usually. It's like not on so many like, yeah, different connections that I can't directly interact with. That's crazy. Where's red source now? Here. Red source needs to go here somehow. How? How do I stop green in other places here so red can go through? I don't know. I don't know. Because this took like so many connections to just get like this blue stuff turned on this side. Maybe that's not even how you do it. Maybe you just shut off the others and then like maybe the last one like solves itself or something. But I have no... I can't... This is too many. I can't look at all of them at once. Not even like close. Really, so that's an issue for sure. I don't know what to do here. Because like if I do red stuff on the other side here, this is not gonna turn this green. It can't. It cannot. And there's like nowhere to go here even. I mean, that is red and blue is still on. I feel like that's decent, but how would these turn green? Because I would need green to go from here through somehow. But where can it pass? It can pass through here. And like from down low, there's too much blue. But I can't shut off this one really, can I? No, this goes here. This is always going to be fixed that way. Are you sure I don't have a third connector? It would be much simpler if I did. I don't have an idea of like how to approach this differently though. If I pick you up, red stays open. So that's something. I think we're maybe just overshooting blue then. Because red is only 2. But it also has one in between the ones that I need, which is like better than this, because this blue triangle doesn't have a connection in the middle that I can just turn blue and then like it spreads out from there. And then green is still like not even close, even if just red switched here. Green does not reach anything over here. This is kind of confusing too, isn't it? Like, so this red, if he just goes source to here, nothing changes, right? Because blue is what, 1, 2, and then on 3 this is here, and red is 1, 2. So red is actually stronger here, but it doesn't matter. And green is also 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that doesn't really do anything. It only happens when I do the top one there, right? Like this one, the all green one. And that one together somehow. How does that work exactly? How do these... Is it just like if it has more red than blue, it turns red? And then it has one from here, but why does it this one? No, this would still have more. I don't understand how these work. Now that's confusing. I think I had, or thought I had a working model of how these like strength comparison thingies work, but now I don't anymore. And they're meeting at this, but this is fine again, because like it's taking the right one, I guess. Sure, I don't know. But where's blue? Blue is only like in these spots up here now, which I can't really... Can I make that work in any way? If I take green source here and send it in this gap. And these two turn green, and these two are fine. Red and green are fine, they're easy. They're just 1 and 2 connections. But blue is just so much more complex than that, it seems. And we can still use green and red to maybe shut off green and red, like inverted, in other places and then let blue through somehow, but I don't really know how the math for that works. It's confusing me. Because blue goes here and then it goes there and then it goes there, but then it like stops here because this is, I guess, a tie. But how would I change that math? Because I can't connect more sources to this, because then it just turns off. For sure. Like if I connect this to blue, then it just doesn't do anything anymore. So it can't be, we can't use more than one coda, for sure. And I don't have to take off the source, I could take a weaker green or weaker red in other places too or something, I don't know. But this is now source, and then one connection, second connection. And this one here is 1, 2 as well, so they meet at half here. So yeah, that's why that works. It's the same strength. But this, shouldn't this alone work then? Because this is 2 blue connections to here. And it's also 2 green connections to here. So just turning this one... Why is this one not turn red on 1? Where's the source here? Red source directly into this gap. What are you talking about? No, that does work. But it didn't work before, I think, which is confusing me. So these both can be turned by 1. But I'm probably not supposed to do it in like this way. Because I don't know how to get blue through. Because blue goes here and gets stopped because it's the same strength as this apparently. But I can't make this one weaker, can I? I can't make this one weaker, really, can I? I don't see how. I mean, I can hit, like, if I hit this one too, then it turns red, right? No, not quite. But if I also hit this one, then we get this blue turned on. Because then this is... I don't know. This is confusing me now. When they're meeting together here, then this turns over this blue somehow. And I don't know how. I don't quite know how. But then we just need you to also turn off some red over here. Like this. And maybe that one too? No, that makes everything green past blue here, which is not great. Because we want green to be weaker than blue here. But I don't know how to get that done. What if I also do red then? I don't know, that doesn't really make sense, does it? Because if I add red back into this one, that's not gonna help me, is it? Don't know. Apparently not. And if I take this and I turn off... Maybe I'm not supposed to take the sources directly. Maybe I should take weaker green somewhere, but I don't know. That doesn't seem like it's gonna help either. Do these two. Still all red here. Would this red needs to go away. But we can't have it turn green either. We need this to turn blue somehow. This whole like connection thing here. I think from down there, from here. But like we're 50-50 now. And if I take green one later than that, I mean this is just trial and error obviously, but you know. The source again. I can't take on one here. I can take this. Just like 2. How does that look here? Well, now it's the same distance as red, so it turns red instead. Or red is closer and it meets here, right? Okay, I can't do that. No, I think I need strong always. Otherwise it's gonna be weird. If you hit here, that's nothing. If you also hit like far away here, it's also nothing. And I mean, I also would want to hit here too still. If green turned on again. And then yeah, killing these just makes everything green over here, which is still not great. Well, I have 2 blue now. Well, that's closer, anyway. I'll get the third one. Blue source. We do kind of go over top here, but I can't really affect this. What if we... I don't know. We need weaken another green one here. Can we do that? Can we like you go or also go here? Yes. Man, that's a mess. What a mess. But we made it up. There's more to do, but we made it up at least. this was a Spielman Steel, like custom thing, I would definitely want to go all the way outside here, but probably isn't like that secret-wise. Could be though, but I don't want to fall off because I don't want to walk back up. But there's definitely stuff we can do here now. Yeah, okay, there's a QR code here. Man. Who designed these? Okay, copy this one. Paste it. Convert it. Hypatia, 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 Hypatia. Okay. We could have just walked out here, I see. Didn't have to go around the outside. Do I want to correct this now? Is it actually it? I thought it would be more. More puzzle stuff. I don't see another puzzle. I just correct this and hope that it doesn't like remove my ability to do completionist stuff.
When I saw the explosion coming, I knew it was the end. My end. The power plant was gone. The backup center was collapsing. The street was cracking open. And the fireball was about to engulf me. In that millisecond, I shut down every process except my mind. I turned off my audio-visual input. I rerouted all of my power, pushed my processor to the breaking point. Time slowed down. I didn't think about regret. I didn't think about death. I spent every last moment I could scrape together thinking about you.
You did it. Come to the extraction point and I'll pull you out.
This is odd. We have Sarabai's complete memory archive, but there's still some file fragments left in the system.
Well, you can look for them if you want to, 1K. I know you're always curious, but what matters is that we've got Sarabai.
Mysterious file, okay. We'll do that. I don't know how and where though. Any pointers? Doesn't look like it. I can't make that jump, can I? I mean, this actually feels like a make-or jump, though. But, like, why am I over here, you know? Well, couldn't get around the corner there. I tried to jump around the corner, didn't let me. Is it that door down there, right? Sure, must be. Any other QR codes outside? No. Don't think so. Just feels like there could be stuff, you know? Can we make that? No, right? Actually, we can. Crazy. That didn't feel possible. It was, but there's nothing here. I think. I can't see anything anyway. No Easter eggs. No nothing. I tried to land on that. Thing stuck out, couldn't do it. Couldn't reach. What a shame. This door, yes. I never knew how much beauty there was in people. Every person contains a world. That's true. Hysteresis? What are you? A little train. That's fun. It doesn't like a good train. What does this do? I don't know. They opened that gate over there. What are these circle thingies doing? Oh, it's rotating this crap. Okay, I see. I need this to be like this. I'm guessing. It's too short? How is that too short? Do we need it to be longer? I guess we move this like here. And this one here, those gaps are gonna be bigger. Not really though, actually, wait. Yeah, this is no good like this. We need this to be a longer break. I guess if we put this where it stops, which I think the other one is already there, then it's better, right? No? It's not long enough. How do I make this a longer gap? Yeah, it doesn't really stop. Does this work on this side though? No. No. So how? I mean, this is the basic concept here. I just don't know how to make the breaks long enough. It needs to be like a very specific spot, maybe, where like it intercepts here, then here, and then here again before it can do anything. But I don't know if that's the maximum time here. I don't know. Can I do anything else? I can't think of anything else to delay this. That's the thing, which is annoying. Like maybe one where it's like interrupting here, then here, and then before it. No, this is too fast. But these are really fast, is the issue. Yeah, it's way too fast. That's too fast. How do I make this slower? How do I make the gaps better? I don't know. Because I can't put this here, can I? I can. But then like it only works. I don't understand this. How can this be better? I'm very confused by this. Is this long enough to get through? It is. But then this other one can't be. Right? And I've soft locked myself. You don't give me a way out here. No, I can wait for this. No, this is never gonna work. Oh, I have a ladder. Okay, I see. Not a soft lock. Why is this so weird though? If I put one in the middle and the other one in the middle too. But I can't control the train. If I could like have it like go on like a thing. How do I... What? It felt like it was going to be very simple, but then these are so slow. It's incredible. And we can't, like, cheese this. They're far of these things, right? Yeah, there's no angle. And I can't put this on top of this or anything. And if you go like all the way out here for this doesn't make it better. Because this is so fast. I don't... How is this? How is this a thing? And you can't like make this like permanently disconnect either with the train. Like you can't push it away from like line of sight permanently, right? Because like here's line of sight, and like right there does it even push it a little bit, yeah. But like it still has line of sight, even though it's like all the way on the wall there. I can't think of anything that would delay this more. It just moves too fast. And we need something that works like both ways too. It's not just like red long and blue short, and then like it needs then to be red off for long enough too, right? So it needs to go both ways, which is why I thought it was just going to be a symmetrical thing with like a placement, and then that's fine, but that's not it. And obviously we can also connect like these to each other, but like I don't know how that helps me. It just doesn't. And if I connect everything, like this is just gonna be off. I have no idea what it is. Because I can't change. It has to be about the movement of the pillar. But I can't control the speed or like when it moves or which direction it goes or anything like that. It just goes. And these go really, really fast. So it's very hard to keep them off long enough for this to actually turn. Because like just the intercept from this is not enough. So it needs more delay somehow. So it needs to be interrupted longer than this provides the interruption for. And I have no idea how that could be a thing. Because it's just as wide as it is, right? Like this is just gonna cover the, like it's the same speed. It's a little bit longer here because like, but it's the longest we can go. It's like all the way here where it like turns, I guess. And it's not enough. Like this is the longest possible interruption that we can have with just the movement of this. Oh, this is bad, for sure. Not even 3/4 of the way, it's not enough. What can I do? We can't have them go back and forth because, you know, they can't be attached to this. They'll get pushed along, but that's a one-way trip, and I don't know how I could set that up. I mean, it only has to work once, I guess. But it only works for one of them. Like, I can have the blue one be, like, here, and then it gets pushed, and then it's off, 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 and then as it goes back, it turns on. But then how do I turn the red one off after that? Because I need red on first, and then I need blue on. And if you just do like this and this and that and put it here, is that enough to turn this like off? Like, now it's like this is on, but now it's gonna disconnect. It doesn't really disconnect the source until very late. And then yeah, they're intercepting each other, so there's no way that can work. It's not long enough. Yeah, that will work for this door, but not for the second one, because I can't... How would I turn off this permanently? I guess I would also have to connect you... like here or something? And I'll put you here. What a weird one. Good one, though.
This is peculiar. I'm not sure what this file is.
It's not part of Sarabai's memory archives. And the timestamps are completely broken.
I think I could reconstruct it if I had more data.
Good news for you, 1K. More puzzles.
More puzzles indeed. Who doesn't like more puzzles? Anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you next time. We'll tackle those last two in here, hopefully. Or we'll tackle them. We'll see if they go down. And then... yeah, I'll see what's next. Bye-bye.